Rev Yinka Yusuf's 1 million crusade was cancelled because of the Kenyan Prophet that is coming to Nigeria. Meanwhile, Rev Yinka had started publicity, and he said that he has spent over 40 million naira in preparation for this crusade. But cancel. Students, are you ready for this lecture?
We have already gathered people from everywhere to join us for this crusade. I sent a text to the governor and I sent to so many ministers, and they honored these invitations, and they were there in our meetings, and the meetings that I came over to Uyo to hold with pastors. Out of ministerial courtesy, we only informed the Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria and CAN. Neither body was asked to lead or manage or own this crusade at any time or in any capacity. Right now, as I am talking to you, we have our trailers and trucks, some in Uyo, some on the way to Uyo, 7 trucks, 6 that we are moving now, and then 1 to Uyo, and buses for this crusade. We have put in over 40 million naira in the organization of this crusade, which we have not even arrived yet. Now, we got, after our billboards and this publicity have gone on for over a month and some weeks, we began to get calls and threats from the Uyo Christian Association, our brothers. We began to tell intimidation that the crusade should be shifted. That the crusade that we have put in over 40 million, that the date should be shifted by a week. Because there is another crusade that is going to happen in Uyo, and they are bringing in a prophet from Kenya. So because of the prophet from Kenya, and because of some people they call powerful who are interested in the crusade from Kenya, CAN is telling us to postpone our crusade. Which we told them we cannot postpone this crusade because of the money that we have put into this crusade. The trucks, the trailers that are on the road, the billboards, the handbills, the magazines, the radio, every kind of publicity on social media platform, which they know. They know everything about this. The Uyo 1 million crusade every day consumes hundreds of thousands. Our trucks, we are going to Uyo, one of the trucks knocked twice. Is still on the road. The people that are driving the trucks, they were on the road for 8 days, moving the trucks to Uyo to have a crusade. Beloved of God, no minister, evangelistic ministry, carries 7 trucks of equipment. I carry these trucks because I love the Lord. I carry this cross and do evangelism because I was a Muslim. And as a Muslim, I used to disrupt crusades. So God called me to do evangelism, which is my major ministry, which I have done over 40 years. Today, it is unfortunate that my brothers, the CAN, Christian Association of Nigeria, and the PFN are the ones frustrating me from doing the crusade in Uyo. Why would I want to waste money coming to Uyo? I can do the crusade in Ejebode. I can do the crusade in Abeokuta. I can do the crusade in Ilorin. I can do the crusade in Ondo State. I can do the crusade in Asaba. I can do this crusade in so many states. Why will I pay over 1 million naira on every truck to buy diesel to go to Uyo if I don't love the Lord? It is more expensive for me to do crusade in Uyo than to do in any state around. I don't have a church in Uyo. I'm not planning to establish a church in Uyo. I'm just coming to win souls for the churches. But PFN and mostly CAN and the chairman of CAN in Uyo has frustrated us and done everything to make us discouraged about what God has called us to do, because they are inviting another prophet to have a crusade. Now, let me tell you about this. This Prophet and the CAN, they are having their meeting on Friday. I am starting my meeting on Monday. My meetings, our crusades are 5:30 in the evening. The CAN and this prophet's meeting are 9 o'clock in the morning. They are starting Friday to Sunday. I am starting Monday to Sunday. Actually, at my age, 63, it is unreasonable to do a 7 days crusade. But God specifically told me, which I have not done in years, that I want you to be in Uyo for 7 days because there is something I want to do in the city of Uyo, which I explained to the ministers. Now, they did not stop this crusade for a month. They allowed us to spend our money and move the trucks that are driven by Muslims to Uyo. When I told the Muslims that they should return the trucks and come back, they told me they cannot. Now, what type of Christianity is that? Those are Muslims. They drove the trucks to Uyo and CAN and PFN as scattering a crusade that we are coming to win souls. But I'm not going to be angry with you, my brothers, because I know what is working behind the scene. I know the hand that is working behind the scene. The devil wants to stop the deliverance of Uyo, which God has shown me for 16 years, but we will go ahead no matter the condition. Souls will be saved in Uyo, and the name of the Lord will be glorified. Now, before I end this briefing, the governor called us. His Excellency, who I believe is a Christian, called my team and told my team that they should please shift the crusade for a week. And then I told my team, I said, for a week, we have to make new billboards. We have to make new publicity. The people from America that have bought tickets, most of them, they bought tickets that cannot be refunded because it is cheaper. People from South Africa, people from all over the world. How are they going to change their ticket and postpone their ticket by a week? This we explained. And we told the governor, the time are not clashing. The dates are not clashing. That is on the ground, on the Akwa Ibom, on the Ibom ground where we are having a crusade, another man of God is doing crusade 3 days before ours. And we don't have any problem with it. So when my guys told me and I told them, look, I called the people that know the governor, please appeal to him. We are not coming for the church. If the prophet from Kenya wants to do an indoor program and we want to do a crusade outside, we are both doing the work of God, supposedly, if it's so. But this is the point. If the dates are not clashing, the times are not clashing, then why? Why do you want us to postpone our crusade by a week? Why is CAN vehemently running around to stop a crusade that we have trucks from the north to Uyo? Why? I believe that this is unfair. And that we are getting this from the body of Christ is unfair. That they will be killing the ministry of evangelists. How many evangelists have brought trucks to Uyo apart from Rev Yinka? How many? How many have come to do crusades in Uyo carrying their equipment? How many? We do this because we love the Lord. After making our explanation to His Excellency the Governor, whom I believe is an evangelist because he told me so several years ago, we got excited that, okay, we are coming to Uyo because we love the city. Yesterday, we had paid for Ubon Hall ground as the venue of the crusade. Yesterday, we got a call from Ubon Hall and that they are refunding our money. That we can no longer, that the crusade is cancelled by the state government. And that except if we agree to shift it by a week. This is my point. The prophet from Kenya can continue his meeting. There is no security problem. The crusade before our crusade can continue. There is no security problem. Our beloved Pastor Kumuyi is in Uyo this week having a crusade. There is no security problem. But for us not to shift our crusade by 1 week, there is a security problem. They will not give us security. And they will not allow us to have a crusade where we are coming to win souls. We are not going to dust our feet against Uyo because we love Uyo. Jesus said, wheresoever we go, and they refuse to listen to us, we should dust our feet and move. We are not angry with you because you are our brothers. We are not angry with you because we serve the same God. I told you when I was a Muslim, I disrupted Crusade. I went everything against Jesus. But now that I'm a Christian, I sold my life to this gospel. CAN or PFN cannot stop me. I will do it till I die. God bless you, and I love you as my brothers. But I want you to know, no matter what you do, you can never stop soul winning. May the Lord bless you. Bye.